Wilbur and Orville Wright were born in Ohio, USA in the mid to late 19th century. Their story is one of curiosity, determination, and innovation. Wilbur was born in 1867 and Orville followed 4 years later in 1871. They grew up in a time of great change and technological advancement. Their family was close-knit and encouraged learning. Their father, Milton Wright, was a bishop, and their mother, Susan, had a knack for mechanics and gadgets. The brothers were very curious about the world. They spent their childhood exploring, reading, and experimenting with various mechanical devices. Neither Wilbur nor Orville finished high school. Despite this, their education continued through their own efforts and interests. Instead, they pursued their interests in mechanics and engineering. They were particularly fascinated by bicycles, which were becoming popular at the time. They opened a bicycle shop in 1892. This shop became a hub of innovation and creativity for the brothers. Here they designed and built their own bikes, learning valuable skills in the process. The brothers' work with bicycles taught them valuable skills. They learned about balance, aerodynamics, and the importance of precision. They learned about design, construction, and problem solving. These skills would later prove crucial in their aviation endeavors. This experience would later prove crucial for their aviation endeavors. They applied their knowledge of mechanics to the challenge of flight. The Wright brothers were dreamers and doers. They were determined to conquer the challenge of flight, no matter the obstacles. They were determined to conquer the challenge of flight. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation set them apart. Little did they know, their names would soon be etched in history. Their achievements in aviation would change the world forever. The Wright brothers were fascinated by the idea of human flight. They studied the work of other aviation pioneers like Otto Lilienthal. They read every book and article they could find on the subject. Wilbur and Orville believed that flight was possible. They were especially interested in gliders. Gliders are aircraft without engines that rely on wind and lift for flight. The brothers built their own gliders. They tested them in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Kitty Hawk had strong winds and sandy dunes, perfect for their experiments. Through trial and error, they learned about lift, drag, and control. Their gliders gradually improved with each test flight. They were getting closer to their goal of powered flight. The Wright brothers faced many challenges. They were pioneers in a field that was still in its infancy, and the concept of powered flight was considered a dream by many. Building a flying machine was no easy task. It required not only mechanical skills but also a deep understanding of aerodynamics, which was a relatively new science at the time. They had limited resources and no formal training in aeronautics. Their background was in bicycle mechanics, which gave them a unique perspective but also meant they had to learn everything from scratch. One of the biggest challenges was designing a system to control the aircraft. Traditional methods of steering were not applicable to flying machines. Existing control methods proved inadequate. Many early attempts ended in failure, with the aircraft crashing or becoming uncontrollable. The brothers had to come up with their own innovative solutions. They experimented tirelessly, often working late into the night to test new ideas and refine their designs. They developed a system called wing warping. This ingenious method allowed the wings to twist slightly, providing the necessary control to steer the aircraft. This allowed the pilot to control the wing's shape. By adjusting the wing shape, they could maintain balance and direction, which was crucial for sustained flight. This gave them the ability to steer and maintain balance during flight. It was a breakthrough that set the foundation for modern aviation control systems. Another challenge was the engine. The engines available at the time were either too heavy or not powerful enough to achieve flight. No existing engine was light enough or powerful enough for their aircraft. They needed an engine that could provide sufficient thrust without adding too much weight. They designed and built their own lightweight and powerful engine. This custom-built engine was a marvel of engineering, combining power with efficiency. Despite setbacks and frustrations, the Wright brothers persevered. Their relentless pursuit of their dream was marked by numerous trials and errors, but they never gave up. Their determination and ingenuity would soon change the world. The successful flight of the Wright Flyer marked the dawn of a new era in human history, proving that powered flight was possible and opening the skies to future generations. By December 1903, the Wright brothers were ready to test their flying machine. They called it the Flyer. They chose Kitty Hawk for its strong winds and open space. The Flyer was a biplane. It had two wings stacked one above the other. It was made of wood and fabric. The engine and propeller were at the back. The brothers practiced with their glider. They waited for the perfect conditions for their historic flight. Finally, on December 17, 1903, the day arrived. The wind was strong that day. The brothers were both excited and nervous. They knew this could be a momentous day. It was time to see if their dream of flight would take off. Orville won the coin toss. He got to pilot the Flyer on its first flight. Wilbur ran alongside, holding onto a wing for stability. The engine sputtered to life. The Flyer moved along its wooden launching rail. It lifted into the air. The time was 10:35 a.m. The world witnessed its first sustained flight of a heavier-than-air machine. The flight lasted only 12 seconds. The Flyer traveled a mere 120 feet, but it was a historic achievement. It marked a new era in human history. The brothers made 4 flights that day. Wilbur made the longest flight, lasting 59 seconds and covering 852 feet. Witnesses rushed to congratulate them. The Wright brothers' achievement was met with initial skepticism. Soon, the world recognized the significance of their invention. They became international heroes. Their invention, the airplane, transformed travel and trade. It shrank the world and brought people closer together. It opened up new possibilities for exploration and communication. The Wright brothers' legacy extends beyond aviation. They are symbols of determination, innovation, and the power of human ingenuity. They showed that anything is possible with hard work and perseverance. Their story continues to inspire generations of dreamers and innovators. They remind us to never stop exploring, experimenting, and reaching for the skies. The Wright brothers' first flight opened up a world of possibilities. On December 17, 1903, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved what many thought was impossible. Their pioneering spirit and relentless pursuit of innovation laid the foundation for modern aviation. This historic moment marked the beginning of a new era, transforming dreams of flight into reality. Today, aviation plays a vital role in our lives. It has revolutionized the way we travel, making it possible to cross continents in mere hours. Airports have become bustling hubs of activity, connecting people from all corners of the globe. The convenience and speed of air travel have made it an indispensable part of our daily lives. From transportation to defense, airplanes are essential. They serve as critical tools for national security, enabling rapid response and strategic operations. Commercial aviation, on the other hand, supports global trade and tourism, driving economic growth and fostering international cooperation. Air travel has made the world smaller and more accessible. It has bridged geographical distances, allowing us to explore new cultures and destinations. The ability to fly over oceans and continents has opened up endless opportunities for adventure and discovery. It has connected people and cultures like never before. Through air travel, we can experience the richness of diversity, fostering mutual understanding and respect. The exchange of ideas and traditions has enriched our global community, making the world a more interconnected place. We can now fly around the globe in a matter of hours. This unprecedented mobility has transformed the way we live and work, enabling us to maintain relationships and conduct business across vast distances. The world has truly become a global village. The development of airplanes has also led to advancements in technology and engineering. Innovations in aircraft design and manufacturing have pushed the boundaries of what is possible, leading to safer, more efficient and environmentally friendly planes. The aviation industry continues to be a driving force for technological progress. It has spurred innovation in fields such as materials science, aerodynamics, and computer science. Researchers and engineers are constantly exploring new ways to improve performance and sustainability. The quest for better, faster, and greener aircraft is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Take some time to learn more about the fascinating world of aviation. Delve into the rich history and marvel at the technological achievements that have shaped our skies. Understanding the past helps us appreciate the present and inspires future innovations. Visit a museum, read a book, or watch a documentary. These resources offer a wealth of knowledge and insights into the evolution of flight. They provide a deeper appreciation for the milestones and breakthroughs that have made air travel what it is today. You'll be amazed by how far we've come since that first flight at Kitty Hawk. The journey from the Wright brothers' fragile Flyer to today's sophisticated aircraft is a remarkable story of human achievement and progress. The sky is no longer the limit. It's just the beginning.